Hello.
Hi, beauties and babes. It's Wind Down Wednesday, and we have a special episode for you today. I'm your host, Lonnie Noel. And if you are new here, this show is basically we do rundowns of tutorials just to give you a little breakdown and insight so you can get a closer look at how to do a certain type of skill. So today we have a special skincare episode. We have Cassandra from Sarai Naturals. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. So, yes, today we're going to be getting into all things skincare. As we know, summer is approaching. A lot of people like to just wear less and not just with clothing. That also goes for foundation and makeup. And we just like to let our skin breathe because sometimes it's just too hot. So, just a little lip gloss and lashes will definitely get you through. So,
Yeah.
we have Cassandra here to help us get right through all of that. So, yeah, whenever you're ready, you can let everybody, before we jump right in, definitely let people know who you are, what else you have going on, and where you're from.
Okay, so like she said, I'm Cassandra. I've had Sarai Naturals running for I want to say 4 years now. Other than that, I also have a podcast. It's called Pussy Talk. It airs every Friday around I think
Nice.
7 p.m. One of those. um, I also do nails. It's called Icy Nails. So you can hit me up on my social media handles for any of those services. And I'm from Connecticut, but I currently live in Springfield, Mass.
Okay, awesome.
So today I just have like a couple points to remember when doing your skincare routine because I know there's so many questions. Everybody's always like, do I do this? Do I do that? And then some people always are changing it. Like, I thought I wasn't supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do that. But these are pretty basic. Like, you follow it with no matter what type of skincare routine you have. So my first thing I try to tell people it like skincare is a commitment. So you're not gonna put products on and then see results in tomorrow or not even the next week. So like it's kind of surprising, but it kind of takes about 3 to 4 months to actually even see results of a successful skincare routine. So I try to let people know whenever you're trying something new, don't give up. Like you're gonna have to do it for a couple months before you even see like the glow that everyone's always raving about. So, and a important thing to remember too is when you're starting a new skincare routine, your skin starts to purge. So, what that means is that some people mistake it as a breakout when you use a new product, but what's really happening is like your skin is expelling all the toxins from other products you've used. So, and it's regenerating new cells. So that's a good thing. That means it's working. So just keep going, push through. Because I get those, and at first I was like, nothing works, but then I realized, just work through it, girl or boy, whoever. Because guys care about their skin too. We know that.
Absolutely, as they should, for sure.
Yeah. I have a guy's line too. So, check it out. There's beard oil and things like that.
Awesome.
The next one is it's important to know what type of skincare type you have. So you can have dry skin, normal, sensitive, combination, or oily. So um I have two serums that cater to different skincare types. So that's why it's important to know which one would work best for you because you don't want to use an oily product if your skin is sensitive, because it'll cause reverse reactions. So one serum is the lavender one. That's more for the oily combination normal type. And then I have a chamomile one that's more for the sensitive and dry skin types. So using the appropriate products for your skin type is super, super important. The same way like shampoo and the same way you gotta use the right lash glue for the right lashes and all that. It's
Okay.
very
A word, a word.
it's very important. You gotta pay attention.
For sure.
Um Make sure your hands are clean when you're about to do your skincare routine. So wash your hands first. I'm like super OCD about that. I wash my hands and then I'm like, well, I wash my hands, but in touching the bottom aren't there germs? But you don't gotta be that crazy. But so wash your hands, dip your finger like into your product. And if it's a dropper, just drop it like above your skin so it doesn't touch too many surfaces. Make sure you're keeping your little beauty corner clean. And make sure you change your pillowcases. We be forgetting about that. Because we be laying down. And don't fall asleep with makeup. I know the beat is crazy, but don't do it. I be wanting to save it, like prop my neck up on like an airplane pillow and like save the face. But don't do it.
Yeah, no. No
Don't
recycling the bead. No, do not recycle the bead.
don't do it. Just wash it off and paste this again to do that work again. All right, it's okay. And then my last step is something that everybody hates hearing. Drink some water, girl. Drink the water. Drink it.
Drink it.
Your skin hydrated, keeps it plump, keeps it elastic, which means fewer wrinkles, fewer blemishes. And I'm not trying to get no Botox in my face. I'm too scared of needles and stuff. So I'll take that water. Give me the water. Give me the water every time. So it also gets rid of toxins, and it helps prevent like excessive oil production, which is why we normally get like acne and breakouts and things like that. So those are my most important keys when I'm doing my skincare. And girl, my skin's kind of good right now, so that's why I wanted to share with y'all, because
you going over there.
We ain't sisters if we ain't sharing. So I'm sharing with y'all.
Amen. Okay? For sure. That's what we do here. We love to just share to help a sister out or a brother, you know what I mean? Because we all know like some tips that not everybody knows, so it's definitely important to share.
Right. Especially because I know a lot of people, we do things that we don't even think about. Like if it's a moisturizer and it's like, in a jar, you put your fingers in it. Stop doing that. We do things we don't even think about. And now you keep putting your old fingers in your like moisturizer and you keep putting it on your face. You never think about stuff like that. So I think it's super important. Skincare. If you got good skin, then your makeup is gonna look crazy good, right? Ain't nobody trying to put makeup on like a valley looking crazy. I don't like that.
I don't like that. No one likes that. We don't want that for ourselves. We don't want that for our sisters. We just don't want it.
Some makeup job and I'm just like, I want to say like, hey sis, like use this before, like for a little while for you get, but I have to find a way like without people feeling offended, like it's like saying you want to give someone a product that is going to approve, but it's kind of like, so what, girl, you think my skin's bad? Like, oh, I just wanted to help.
Yeah, like maybe something like, oh my gosh, this works so well for me. I think it would work so well for you too. Like you must try it. Here it is. Take it. Use it. I
gotta do like a little mind hypnosis.
Absolutely.
Like, girl, for me, try it out. You never know.
True. I want somebody to tell me, like, girl, them pores, I could close them.
Right. Right, because I'm like, damn, those are some big ass pores.
Right. Let me know, like,
shift it together.
Yeah, I wish somebody would let me know, like, whatever it is, let me know, okay? We love a good constructive criticism over here. It helps us to be better.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
For sure, that is too funny. But would you say that's it in terms of your tips?
Yes, that is it.
I had a question.
Yes.
Or not even a question, a comment, like about the whole skin purging thing. I've experienced that. And it's so interesting that I stuck it out because I like went back, tried to return my products, and they're like, and I'm like, I'm breaking out, and they're like, no, like your skin's probably just purging, like, give it a chance. And when I did, like, I experienced some of the like best skincare of my life, and it's so crazy because even when I had posted recently and asked somebody like, oh, have you tried like this product? And a lot of people are like, it broke me out. And I'm like, did you like push through it? Because it was probably doing what it was supposed to do. And once you unlock that second layer of like post-purge, like for real, that's where all the magic happens. Like, so I would recommend to anyone who's, said they tried a product and they purge. Matter of fact, don't even try that product. Just go on ahead and buy Soraya Naturals. She said what she said in regards to, if that happens with her products, for sure, stick it through. And you will see some like great results for sure. Like you gotta be patient, like you said with skincare. Like it definitely takes months. It's commitment, but it's worth it.
Right. There's a way you can tell between like purging and a breakout is like if a purge lasts way, like it's shorter than the amount of time for a breakout. You know, a breakout you have it on your face for like a couple days, maybe a week. So it'll be shorter than that. And breakouts are usually like red and inflamed. So like purging kind of just looks like the little bumps on your face, you know. But they're not really like they don't really irritate you, and they're not really reddened or inflamed or anything like that. So that's how you know like the difference. So they basically just like little like look like little raised bumps. So once you stick it out, but like you said, it's literally a new layer of skin. Like that's literally what's going to happen if you stick through it. So it's literally getting rid of all the dead skin cells and it's creating new, fresh ones. So you have to stick it out. Because trust me, it happened to me too with my own products. But I stuck it out, and that's really it's really all I use.
That's awesome. Yeah, for, like when it happened to me, like it was something I had never seen before. Like it's like I've broken out, but it was just like it was different. Like it was exactly what you said it was, like the little raised bumps, and I was like,
yeah,
what is this? What's happening? But once you know, and you can just maximize from there. So that's awesome.
Yes, it's kind of like another, it's like another little job, but it pays off because everybody wants to look good. You just got to stay committed. And no matter how much of a hot girl night you had, do your skincare routine at the end of the night. You will be happy in the morning. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely don't fall asleep a couple times, but
Yeah, sometimes the hot girl summer gets hot and there is there's no time.
Yes.
But if you can stand it, definitely. Washing it off. That is so funny. I know everyone can relate. People don't like to admit that they've been there, but I've been there.
I don't like to backtrack with my skin. So
yeah, because once you get so good, and that's really how it feels. Once you get started and you like have one of those nights, you're like, oh my gosh, what have I done?
Right. Then you feel like the next day you feel like all like your pores all over your face and all dry. It's like, damn, I did just miss one night, one time. And it's like all your hard work is gone. That's how I feel.
No, I agree. It feels like that because, like you said, it's like a resetting. Like, you know what I mean? You want to start back from scratch after we've come so far.
Right.
So I know you mentioned that the serums there's specific ones for specific skin types. I just wanted to run that back real quick, just asking for myself.
Yes.
So I'm more of an oily skin type. Which serum would you recommend?
So for oily, I would do the lavender one. It has jojoba oil in it, marula oil, and also tea tree oil. The tea tree oil is super important because that helps the oily skin get all the dirt from your pores. So once that pulls the dirt out, that's mostly why, like, why oily skin has a lot more pores than any other skin type, because we're just like hoarding it in our face. Because I'm oily too. So, well, I would say I'm combination, which works for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, all of my products are also all natural, so there's no chemicals in it either. They're vegan friendly. So if you are suffering from oily skin, then I would say the lavender one, because like I said, it cleans out the dirt, it helps inflammation. And as we know, lavender is used for like a whole mess of things. Helps you sleep at night, reduces stress. So I like to also point out those extra benefits too. It's like relaxing, like, because there's also lavender beads in my product as well.
Right.
Which is nice.
Awesome. So, yeah, I want to thank you so much for joining us. As I always say, time flies when you're having fun, but I definitely learned a lot. I just have one more question. Once again, ask for myself. I'm sorry, but so when it comes to skincare, I've Googled and I've seen many different things. What step are you putting your serum? Are you putting your serum on before or after your moisturizer?
Before. So I would say cleanser. That would be the black soap, the cold cleanser that I showed you of mine. Then you do your toner. So even after you cleanse, you have to do the toner because it's still kind of like still a little bit of dirt left. So it's kind of like a second step of cleansing. Then you do your serum, which is usually oil based, and then your moisturizer.
Okay, awesome.
So the moisturizer will lock your serum in, and you're good to go.
Awesome. All right. Well, you guys heard it. If you want that summer glow or that all year round glow, because you should be doing your skincare routine no matter what season it is. Definitely for the men too, for sure. Like she said, she has the new beard oil coming out, so you guys can look out for that. That's awesome. So if you want to tell people where they can find you, just one more time where they can find you and your products.
Yes, you can find my products on Instagram. It's Sarai_naturals. Sarai is Sarai. And my website is Sarai by Cassandra Skincare. Cassandra's with a C and one S.
Awesome.
And stop with me, guys.
Awesome. Thank you again so much for joining us. And thank you all for watching. I know we didn't have much time to talk about questions, but hopefully I answered or asked some of your questions and Cassandra answered most of them. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you guys for joining us. And we'll be back again next week for Wind Down Wednesday.
Thank you.